Almost in tears now because they scared the crap out of me.
Now, scammers are bombarding people with calls, trying to scare them into giving up a social security number. A number of you have had calls like this, and many reached out to Action 9's Jason Stujenki for help.
That's right, and Jason, you discovered these scammers are telling extreme lies.
Oh, absolutely. They always seem to, right? And just always remember one thing. Scammers really want to get their hands on your social security number. In fact, it may be the most important piece of information they need to steal your identity.
I've easily gotten over 20 phone calls.
John Mangieri says all the callers pretended to be with the Social Security Administration.
They all told me that my Social Security number was involved in a serious criminal fraud.
He told me the scammer had what seems like a very natural question.
Their lead question was just to verify that we're talking to the right person. Could you give us, please, your Social Security number?
And that's how they get your Social Security number, and then they can go do damage.
That's exactly right.
He didn't fall for it, but Janine Manning did.
I had a voicemail.
Your Social Security number. We have got an order to suspend your social at very right moment because we have found many suspicious activities on your social before.
So I called back and they asked me if I've been in Texas. I said no. They said, well, somebody rented a car under your name and Social Security, and they found it on the side of the road with blood and cocaine in it. You have a warrant out for your arrest right now, and like I'm almost in tears now because they scared the crap out of me.
Once again, she told me, the scammer wanted to start at the beginning by verifying her Social Security number, and she did.
My kids were shocked that I would falsify, but they scared me so much. I just did one they do because I didn't want to get in trouble.
But the imposter wasn't done. He wanted Manning to pay money, a fee, to get out of the mess.
They told me to get gift cards.
So she went to Walmart and Food Lion.
They had me 3 or 4 hours driving around.
She says the scammer stayed on the phone the whole time, coaching her through it and making sure she didn't call anyone else.
Altogether, they got $4,200.
Multiple Channel 9 viewers brought this scam to my attention. Holly, Dustin, Virginia, Sherry, and the list goes on, all asking me to warn others. And the Social Security Administration told me this scam has been popping up a lot the last few months across the country. It's not clear why, but the agency says the callers are using increasingly threatening language, and it works.
I worked hard. It's like I had a CD for my kids for when I pass away. I can at least have something for them, and now that's gone. I have nothing. It's all gone.
Now, unlike the IRS, you hear me talk about that scam often, but Social Security employees actually do call people, but it's usually when they've already been working with you on a case of yours, but even then, they won't threaten you and certainly not threaten to arrest you.
Bottom line, don't give out your Social Security number.
No, absolutely. And if you really think you do have a problem with Social Security, with your number, go ahead and call the Social Security Administration yourself, but always look up the number on your own. Don't rely on the number the caller gave you, even if it says that same number on your caller ID.
Good advice.
All right.